Come on, man. Come on, buy my shit. Come on, son. Come on, son.
I think it's something we can give a try to. Yeah.
I will now send you a direct confirmation text of said proposal. What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to be going over one of my first ever closes that I had inside of my SMMA. It was an SMMA for chiropractors, so we can watch it and kind of make fun of it together. I just watched a couple minutes of it, and I had to turn it off. I got the ick. It was disgusting. So we'll go through it and have a laugh together, but I think it's a really good learning experience because I was a beginner. So I can identify the problems that I made it as a beginner. And if you're watching this and you're within like 0 to 50K a month, I think this is going to be a huge help to your sales process as well. So let's dive in and let's have a laugh at my expense. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get this shit over with. Here we go.
I can't hear you yet. It might be in the bottom left, that microphone. There's a little button to the next of it. Hey, there you are. What's up, Brad? How are you, brother?
Doing great. How are you?
Good, man. I'm glad we finally got to do this and make the time, dude. Thank you so much. How you been?
Absolutely.
Yeah, probably right out the gate. We were going back and forth. I was like, thank you so much. You could just tell I was a beginner. Also, let me go back. Yo, this is like 2018, 2019. I look unhealthy, bro. I was not sleeping, borderline alcoholic just to get through the day. Also, my hairline was terrible, which I can make another video, guys, if you want it. Finasteride saved your boy's life. Look, I mean, I'm getting older. Like, you know, I got the receding hairline, but look at this. Look at this compared to that. Much fuller, much better. If you guys, it's a side note, are balding and you're a man, take some finasteride, man. Does some wonders. So let's keep going.
And where are we at right now as far as city?
Henderson, Nevada.
Okay, so we're in Henderson. Awesome. So I have a little bit of facts on you, Brad. I know Ege spoke to you, and you purchased this practice, right, back in October?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So when did you graduate? 2017?
2017, yeah. So I did an associateship with.
Finally, I'm glad we finally got to do this and make the time, dude. Thank you so much. How you been?
Absolutely.
Cool. Love it. So you spoke to Ege earlier, right? My assistant?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That's my assistant, Ege. I think we're at like 7K a month or something. Maybe less. My assistant, Ege. This was just like a family friend. Some really nice guy. His family's from Turkey and his name is Ege. I freaking love Ege, dude. Oh man, those were times. But yeah, I'm obviously like trying to be something I'm not, where I'm like, yeah, you spoke to my assistant. Guys, just don't do the bullshit in the beginning like I did. God, this is gonna be painful. Strap in, boys.
And where are we at right now as far as city?
Henderson, Nevada.
Okay, so we're in Henderson. Awesome. So I have a little bit of facts on you, Brad. I know Ege spoke to you, and you purchased this practice, right, back in October?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So when did you graduate? 2017?
2017, yeah. So I did an associateship with a doc back in the Chicago area for a couple of years, and then decided to go out on my own.
That's awesome, man. How was the associateship?
It was.
Oh my God, let me go back.
For a couple of years, and then decided to go out on my own.
Guys,
that's awesome, man. How was the associateship?
This is my Panerai watch. Oh my gosh. Dude, I should not be making this video. I'm gonna give all my stuff away, guys. This watch cost $7,000, and I think we were at $6,000 at the time. I had to return it because I bought a fucking Omega watch and this Panerai watch, and the total was like 11 grand, and I thought I was him. I was like, I'm him, dude. I just bought an expensive watch. I would always make excuses to like show it off on my demos. Oh my gosh, man. I had to return this, guys, the next month. A lot of our clients churned, and I felt terrible even having this because I had a business partner. So I was like, you know what? Horrible move. I'm going to go ahead and return this thing. Wow, dude. So learn from my mistakes.
It was okay. I learned a lot about what I wanted to do, a lot about what I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good.
Sure. Yeah, I agree. It's similar to parenting. Like you can learn and watch people do it, and you're like, I'm going to take this with me. I'm not going to take that with me. That's cool, man. So you graduated in 2017, Life West, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, 2017. Did you know Scott Mitchell at all?
That name doesn't sound familiar. No.
Okay.
Guys, this was a huge hack just for what it's worth. Um, I'm so bad at sales at this point, so I'm just trying to build a ton of trust by we've already worked with a bunch of clients that went to his same school. Actually, what we did, this is a huge hack, guys, that I'm just going to share right now. We closed one client that was a chiropractor, found out where they graduated, found out on the website of the college every single graduate of the same year. So they all knew each other. And we just started blasting them on Facebook and Instagram. We're like, hey, do you know this person? We're getting them results. And dude, we were like sniping people. So if you guys are in an industry like dentistry, lawyers, I'll just shortcut it. If they have to go to school, find all of their classmates. If you guys are in things like contractors, real estate, find the business masterminds and like mentorships and programs that they're in and just find all the people inside and say, hey, do you know this person? But if you guys suck at sales and you want to start off on the right foot and gain a lot of trust, talk about people that they know. And hopefully you're already working with them. That's kind of obvious. But yeah, that was a huge shortcut of success that we did.
Two more. TJ Gudilin.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, no worries. And then Michael Robles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Michael. And then maybe Ross Cloud.
Not that one.
Yeah, no problem. So we actually
Yeah, probably too many names at that point.
work with a ton of Life Westers, Life University, Palmer, Parker, National. But yeah, I mean, the Life Westers it's such a tight network. I love meeting everybody. You guys seem to be really in tune with what's going on with the body, and I love spreading the message. So 2 years ago when we started this, Brad, it was straight up because I came from Under Armour as a personal trainer there.
Yeah, this is I'm gonna shortcut this. I know if you guys can see the timestamp, it was an hour-long demo and it was terrible. But I don't want to, the end you guys should stick around for. The end is gonna make me cringe, and it's so incredibly something. I'll just say that. So you guys got to stick around to the end. I'm going to shortcut some of this, but what I'm doing incorrectly right now is I'm giving my life story as if I think it's going to gain more trust and everything. There's a time and a place for it if it's like a minute long tops. I think I just go on and I'm like trying to like show that I'm in the industry and I'm trying to like prove something. And at this point, if I did that, or one of my closers did that, I'd be like, dude, shut up. You're obviously like, you're pandering, you're like you're selling right now, and the conversation hasn't even started. What I should have done from the beginning is just set the agenda. Hey, here's how these calls work. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and got right into it. I'm wasting a ton of time right now, and it's not helping the close at all. All right, guys. So I actually just scrubbed through this last 45 minutes, and it's so incredibly bad and like actually doesn't add anything. I can kind of critique every single point, but just so you guys know, I wasted so much time. I did like a horrible pitch deck. Which if you want to see, where are we at? 45:23. I'll come back to that. But this was the pitch deck that we used. It's just a flow chart that looks like shit. So let's go back to 45:23, and we're about to get into pricing. And I want you guys to see how I overcome objections. Here we go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, with that, what last questions do you have before we get into it?
I think that's it.
Cool, brother. So what do you think of it so far? Do you think this is something that you can use?
Well, yeah, no, I absolutely do. It's the budget with so much going out right now that I don't know that it's feasible right now.
Sure. Okay. So what are we thinking? Remember, Brad, you can totally say no to me. Okay. So
Sure.
No, I'll think about it or anything like that.
No.
I have you right here. What is a realistic budget for you? I told you 1 to 2 is realistic and what we can see the largest return with. And let me come up with this for you. Usually what we see is anywhere from 6 to 12 new patient visits per week. So obviously this is a ton more new patients coming in. We're going to take you to the CA so that she understands everything that's going on. On your back end, you can push people to the massage therapist, which is more money made for you. With that, anywhere from 6 to 12, like I said, is basically going to make up for any money lost on if you see 2 new patients per week with a 450, it's going to be the same money. With that, you're just going to win vastly on the back end when they pay for 6 up front or they stick on with you. There's word of mouth, and there's a culture being built.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I absolutely see the value and where it expands. It's just that, paying for things, up front. And so, that's where my, I don't know if trepidation is even the right word for it right now, but where there's that balance that I've got to keep because I got to, pay my staff. And so
Sure. I totally agree with you, brother. So here's what we do so that nobody ever loses. Worst case scenario is me and my team lose. It has not happened before though. So what we do is a 30 lead money back guarantee, which means 30 people opt in for the $47. If that's what you're most comfortable with. Obviously, I don't think you want to run a $21, right?
no.
You run a 47. With that, where there's going to be a lot of targeting and optimization on the front end. So when we run the 47, we get at least 30 people every single month that opt in and give you their information to be called, schedule a time, pay before they come in. They're ready to rock. If we do any less than 30, let's say worst case scenario, we get you 29. You may have put in 1,000 to 2,000 to do this, but we got you 29. Maybe 15 walked in and 10 stuck onto care. So we can say that's, realistically about $10,000 that you've collected from those people, and you still get your money back. That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, we get you 40, 50 people, 20 walk in, 15 to 20 stick onto care, and you start to build a culture and patient base way faster than you were to do 2 per week.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So what I should not be doing right now is talking about worst case, guaranteed $10,000, guaranteed $10,000. You guys should never do this shit. Oh my gosh. Setting up horrible expectations for massive failure because it's marketing. I don't know if we're going to hit those numbers. I'm kind of being an asshole right here. And it's just, I didn't know what I was doing. In my mind, I thought it was guaranteed that our marketing would get them there. So I wasn't being malicious. I legitimately thought that we could do it, but you guys should never be closing on expectations of money earned or new people walking in. You can give averages of your other clients, but you can always be honest and just be like, hey, we don't know until we know, but I'll give you the averages. If we were able to hit those averages, what do you think that would mean for you? And kind of let them work out the money math themselves. But when I take the lead and I'm like, yeah, it's guaranteed $10,000, which is essentially what I'm doing, not a good practice. And you guys are in for a treat because we get, as you can see in the title, we get 4 no's, and let's see if we can overcome them.
Absolutely. What is the contract like with your company?
Sure. So there's 2 different ways of doing it. One is a 1 month and the other is a 2 month. The other is a 3 month. Realistically, I find that people that stick with me for 90 days, just like you tell your patients, hey, you're coming in here, I'm not going to adjust you once and send you on your way. Because this adjustment is amazing, but it's not, you can't fix a body overnight. You can't fix a business overnight. So with that, anybody who sticks on with me for 90 days, we've had 43 people, a bunch of pink pins back here. Nobody has not hit a 10-to-1 return by 90 days. So with that, brother, month 1, the 1 month trial is the money back guarantee.
I was doing fine. And then I had to drop the 10-to-1 ROI. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just make it as simple as hey, 43 people we've worked with, none have lost yet. That's why we have the guarantee. But I shouldn't be so binary and concrete with these numbers of 10K, 10-to-1 return. It's all, I'm kind of bullshitting right now. And it's just not good. This is so beginner. This is terrible.
Of 30 people, there is a $1,600 service fee. And with that, the ad spend that you will put into Facebook and Instagram is $750. So with that, $750 goes to Facebook, that goes to Instagram. That's an additional fee. That doesn't go to me or my team at all. That's the budget that you allow us to get you this. Again, like we said, worst case scenario, you make a couple money and you get it back. Best case scenario, you make a lot more. With that is the 1 month. That's the $1,600. But we do a 3 month as well. So the 3 month, we only do it on the call. So what are you thinking right now? What is $1,600? How does that make you feel?
Well, so it's 1,600 and then the additional going to the 1,600 for you and then the 750 for the separate things.
Yep. Well, the 750 is the budget.
Yeah.
So 1,600 is what you pay my team to optimize this and make sure it's running. Yeah, we're going to get you a lot of people, but again, brother, I want to make sure it fits your culture. So that takes a lot of work for me and my team. It's just the budget. That's what you give us to play with, to put into this digital marketing, pay for ad space, and put it in front of the right people.
But yeah, so it'd be 2,000 whatever total, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I just don't know that I have the budget for it. Again, I see the value, and would love to to have those added patients coming in, but I just don't know that I can make the financial commitment yet.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we have a 3-month as well, and it's less than 2,000, a lot less. So this one is $2,350. That, like we said, brother, like a lot of times, let's say in a month, 30 people come in and they pay for that day 147. I mean, you basically make your money just with the day one. That's 1,500 back. That's the service fee. And you got to think, these people aren't coming in just for a day one. They're coming to be served for a long time. So with that, we run a 3-month as well, but we only do it on the call. It's way less than 2,000. It's way less than 2,300, but only do it on the call. Same money back guarantee. Are you ready to hear it?
You guys should not do the only on the call thing. That worked in 2018 and 2019, but I feel like people hate that shit now. Yeah, I do this special offer. It's only on the call. It's just very you guys can try it. I don't even know if it's like, it's definitely not good practice. People just think you're bullshitting. He probably thinks we only do it on the call. I don't know. I probably would not do that in 2024. Worked for me then. If you guys are beginners and you want to try it, be my guest. But let's see what old Hunt cooks up.
Yeah.
Okay. So month 3, like we said, the 90 days that you give me and my team to jump on the back end of our network and talk to all our doctors. Like Paul is a huge coach that helps a ton of people out with their conversion rate. I want it to stay at 80 to 90% for you, Brad. So with that, we do a 3-month. Service fee is $1,200. With that, same exact ad spend. So $1,200 is the service fee, $750 is the ad spend, same exact money back guarantee. Nobody's going to miss out. So 30 people will opt in each and every month. And with that, it's a lot easier to make your money back with just the day ones. And that's not including, like we said, all these people are going to come at least 6, 12, sometimes 24 visits.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I like what you're saying. But yeah, I don't know that now is the time for me.
Sure. So let me ask you this, Brad. Money back guarantee, we're not going to lose that. Obviously, you want to keep your overhead as low as possible, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's the main issue that we're running into.
Right.
Cash flow is the driver of any business. Like obviously, when you start anything, you just started in October. Cash flow is king. So with that, if we're driving in an extra 6,000 to 8,000 per month, wouldn't that be worth it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I shouldn't be saying it like that. Oh. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but yeah, in marketing, in SMMA, in marketing in general, you don't want to guarantee shit. Let's keep going. God damn it.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. And so let's see. So it was, I'm sorry, tell me again, for the 3-month, it's 12, what?
So with a 3-month, it's $1,200 for the service fee, which is what you would pay today as a placeholder. It's completely refundable until we get started. But like I said, brother, we're at 43. We're going to cap it at 50 because this is so intensive for my team to manage all these accounts and make sure that it's specific to the culture. I'm not going to go above 50. So it's going to come before January. So that's why.
Spoiler alert, we went above 50. We sold like 750 people. I just put fake scarcity on it in the beginning. I didn't know what I was doing. Don't put fake scarcity on it, guys. People can smell it out. And I got to stop saying, so nobody loses out. It's just all very cookie cutter BS used car salesman. This is dog shit. You guys should not follow anything in here. And let's see if I get it.
I wanted to give you this on the call and give you everything, get you ready to rock so that you can hit it in January. And the ad spend is $750.
$750, so $1,950 total. Okay.
$750 comes at the end of January. The next payment would come early February.
Okay, and that's the $750 again that just continues.
Mm-hmm. And the $1,200 for the service fee as well.
Each month as well. So okay, so about $2,000 each month.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Come on, man. Come on, buy my shit.
I think
buy my shit, man. Come on, man. Ooh, right there. He was like, I think we could do it. Oh, he wanted to say it so bad, but he's holding himself back. Come on, Brad. Come on, let's do it,
I was
man.
trying to crunch all the numbers in my head.
Buy my shit, Brad. Come on, son. Come on, son.
I think it's something we can give a try too. Yeah.
Let's do it, brother. Let's do it. So with that, I'm really excited for you, Brad. What we can do right now on the call, like I said, it's only on the call. We can take care of the first payment. Like I said, no pressure. It's you reserving your spot, right? Because you want to work.
Yeah.
So with that, we can schedule a time for you to meet with my marketing director.
My
I'd love to
marketing
do that before
director.
January, just to have you rocking. So when January
My fucking VA in the Philippines.
2nd comes around, or 3rd, whenever you would like to get started and you get back, a lot of people are already coming in.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm going to go ahead and send you over the link.
Okay.
When would you like to meet with my marketing director?
Yo, guys, just for what this is worth, I teach this all the time. Don't send people invoices or payment links because this is a great example. This prospect could have gotten a link and then been like, okay, I'll do this right after the call. Or I only do it on the call. Yeah, but I need to go get my credit card. I have the link. I'll do it right after the call. You don't want to relinquish all the control, even though this demo's dog shit in general. But this is one thing that's pretty tactical. Don't send payment links or invoices. Just collect the card, make their customer profile and whatever payment processor you have, and just be like, okay, am I good to run that? Then send over the agreement and just do it like that. Don't send them links.
Are you going home for family?
No, I'm going to be here. Actually, my wife is having a baby on Monday, so we're
Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, we could. I mean, really, I guess anytime. I don't work again because of the holidays and the baby being born until next Friday. So
sure.
So yeah, my schedule's pretty open.
Cool. Awesome, brother. So if you want, you can go ahead and take care of that payment right now. Would you like to meet Monday? Is that cool with my marketing director?
Yeah, we could do Monday.
Okay, let's do Monday.
And you sent the link just to my email?
It should be right in the chat. So right on the Zoom, you can hit that chat. It might show a new notification.
So see, literally right here, he's probably already going to get off. We end up closing him, but like just
it'll just pull up. It's my company.
I don't know that I see a chat anywhere. I'm on an iPad, so I don't know if that changed.
You might have to tap the middle, and then it might show up on the bottom of the chat.
Oh, there we
go. Cool.
Let's see.
With that being said, any other questions before I get going here?
No, I don't think so.
Awesome, Brad. So what we're going to go ahead and do is send over an email confirmation from me, from my marketing director. We'll send you the time, and we'll send you some reminders.
That sounded like Jordan Belfort when he's like, I will now send you a direct confirmation text of said proposal.
Kevin, let me lock in that trade right now and get back to you in a few minutes with an exact confirmation.
Oh my God. A lot of bullshit in there, guys. A lot of bad shit. Learn from me. Number one, I was like losing my voice in that because of all the fucking cold calling and demos I was taking every day. And I'll never forget that call because I was going to an engagement party later of one of my friends, and I had like 7 calls this day, and I fumbled every single one of them. So when I got to the last call and I was already running late for this engagement party, I was like, there's no way this guy's getting away. So I just kept pushing and pushing. Yeah, it was really bull in a China shop. It was really bulldozer, really triggered sales resistance. He wasn't comfortable buying. Ended up actually not being a great prospect for us, not a great fit. Like he got a bunch of people in, but couldn't make money on it because of the packages that he had in the back end. And I didn't know what I was doing. So ultimately, yeah, he like cash flowed a little bit, but it was not a good testimonial, not a good case study. And I just pushed a close that I shouldn't have. But some tactical things that you guys can take away from this, if you take away anything. Number one, don't buy expensive watches if you don't have a lot of money. That should go without saying. Stop trying to be somebody you're not. Stop calling your employees or helpers your assistants and shit like that. Stop calling your VAs in the Philippines your marketing directors. And stop guaranteeing shit or saying like, yeah, worst case scenario, we make $10,000. There's just no way that you can do that at scale for a ton of clients. You know, maybe if somebody's in the best area right next to another client, like 10 miles away, you already know the area is amazing. You can be a little bit more direct. Like, hey, I already know the area is going to hit. This person's getting 23 new patients. I think we get really similar 10 miles away. Even that's less stupid than saying like, yeah, worst case, we make $10,000, or yeah, if we made you 6 to 8K, wouldn't that be worth it? Like, yeah, all these things are just kind of beginner-esque. It definitely wasn't the best example of a call. We still got the close, still made a little bit of money, and I just thought it was funny to watch. But yeah, other than that, hope you guys learned something from this. You could take something away. And holy shit, glad we got through that one. If you guys want to see more of my beginner sales, just drop a comment below. They're pretty bad. But if you guys want to learn from them, we can. So just let me know. See you guys.